right, man. Yes, sir. I'm trying to make the video short and sweet. I'm saying, Florida fan don't calm down. I ain't gonna say calm down, but you know what I'm saying. At least maybe more of y'all see this. You know what I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. But Florida, what can I say, man? Florida Gators, I had Utah win the game. Even with Cam Rising being not. And first I'm gonna start off with Utah. Utah, they gave Florida, they were giving the game the best. They were giving the game away the best way they can. I mean, they were straight up giving the game away to Florida. And although Utah, they still pulled it off. And they were missing some players. They were missing some starters. They were missing over 5 starters. And they pulled it off. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Utah. They got it done after I thought they would. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. Florida lost back-to-back pats to other schools. Oregon State got embarrassed by them, then they got embarrassed by Utah. But okay, like I said, that's Utah. Utah, they won with injury, with key players out. Shout out to them. Now I'm gonna get to Florida. As bad as the game was, as much as Utah was giving the game away, Florida gave the game away. Like I was saying, first play of the game, for Utah, they scored a 7-yard touchdown. Okay, then Florida got 7-3, and then it's like you can't. I mean, first I'm gonna start off with the mistakes. Before I get into Florida O-line and all that. First of all, Florida came out flat. Like it was like they wanted to play, but it was like they wouldn't like that tenacious defense you expect out of Florida defense, like hard hitting and all. You know what I'm saying? Like they just came out flat. You know what I'm saying? And then Florida, I'm gonna give, like I said, mistakes. They had the 2-man, 2 same numbers on punt return, and then that's when Utah got the ball back and scored a touchdown. That can't happen. You had a 4th and 1, then dude get a false start. That can't happen. You know what I'm saying? So they had the game. They had a chance to win the game. You know what I'm saying? Especially. And then, like I said, the kicker missed 37-yard field goal, 30-yard field goal, something like that. And it just went down there it just went downhill. The kicker missed a makeable field goal. He missed it. Then, you know what I'm saying, they kept on trying to go for it on 4th down because they was in the, in a bad spot, bad situation they had. They were down there with multiple scores, 2 possessions. They go for it instead of kick the field goal. They didn't get it. So it was just a bad, all-around bad game, which is, like I said, Utah was giving the game away, but Florida gave the game away. You know what I'm saying? Then the interception, the interception, that happens. It's just a blitz came and the dude, wasn't really ready. There was a wrong communication and doggone bounced off the dude's hands, and Utah had basically in field goal range. I mean, touchdown, 15 yards away from the touchdown they scored or whatever. But Graham Mertz, I mean, people bashing Graham Mertz, but he didn't play that bad. Honestly, we know that's Graham Mertz. You can't get mad about Graham Mertz not being Anthony Richardson. We know he's not Anthony Richardson. We know he's not a elusive quarterback, but he had control of the offense. You know what I'm saying? Florida O-line's just bad. You know what I'm saying? I know you can't just take sacks, but at the same time, Florida offensive line isn't a pass protection team. And Anthony Richardson is not there making 2 defenders miss. That's gone. Anthony Richardson making Superman type plays and running, around and then throwing the ball 50 yards down the field, all that gone. And then what y'all gotta realize, it's back to Kyle Trask. Think about Graham Mertz is Kyle Trask except for less talent around him. Like, ain't no Kadarius Toney, ain't no Freddie Swain, no Tyree Cleveland, no Van Jefferson, no Kyle Pitts walking through that door. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's gone. So, Trayvon Grimes, all that's gone. You know? So, until wide receiver just step up or tight end step up, that's what y'all gonna get unless y'all O-line just get better. Because the running game is gonna be rough. Like, Tennessee, you know what I'm saying? They got a good run defense. Georgia, we already know what Georgia. Missouri got a good run defense. Kentucky got a real run defense. You know, South Carolina, I don't know. That's yet to be desired. But, you know, LSU got a good run defense. So, until Florida offensive line get better, it's just going to be rough. Like, because they couldn't run the ball on Utah at all. Like, they tried. When they did try, they couldn't get nothing going. You know, and then they had to get away from the running because they was down, double score, you know, 2 possessions. So they had to keep on passing. And then when they did try to run, it was basically like 2 or 3 yards. You know, they had to do jet sweeps and all that. And, you know, and it was just a horrible day. It was just a horrible game. Like, it was just one Florida day. You know what I'm saying? And they gave the game away. And like I said, it's going to be a rough season. I made a video before the season started. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made a video, what it was, that Wednesday night, Tuesday, whatever. You know, about Florida going to have a rough season. You know what I'm saying? And I know they're going to lose 4 games. They already lost 1. You know they're going to lose 3 more. LSU going to be a loss. Georgia going to be a loss. And then that's 3 losses. Then, the 4th loss is going to come from Kentucky, South Carolina, Florida State, LSU, Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? So, and now naming that, it might be 5. You know what I'm saying? It might be 5 losses, 75 at best for Florida. 8-4 at best. 8-4 is the best case scenario this year. You know, and like I say, Graham Mertz is not a elusive quarterback. Like, he's not a mobile quarterback. He's Cade Macaroni. Graham Mertz is literally Cade Macaroni. Literally. Like, that's all he is. Like, he's not going to be an NFL quarterback, but he could be a decent college quarterback if he got elite talent around him. You know what I'm saying? But you're in the SEC. Like, you got to have an elite quarterback or a decent quarterback with elite talent. You know what I'm saying? That's just all to it. Like, you can't have a decent quarterback or a decent or average quarterback and decent or average talent. You're not going to make it far. Really in no conference, but definitely in the SEC. You know what I'm saying? And definitely with a fan base like Florida that want to expect the national championship from the history of the program. Like, it's not going to happen, but, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to end the video. I'm going to talk more about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, my season recap. You know, Georgia play tomorrow. Go Dogs, baby. And I'm out.